7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Hey everyone, thanks for joining this morning. Looks like we have most everyone on here who's gonna probably join. So today is an exciting day because we are starting our October book for unique learning. And so let's go through what we're doing today and then we'll jump right into it. So today is Wednesday. Had to think about it for a second. And so we're doing our live reading instruction right now. And then for unique learning, like I said, today we are starting the new book. So we're doing the intro chapter today. So you'll have a read aloud on there. For PCI, remember we have that additional group joined in. So make sure you click on the group where your name is. Group 1 or PCI 1, you guys are doing the word do and reading the book Where Do You Live? And PCI 2 is learning the word ask and her. And then for extended content standards, you guys are doing a vocabulary lesson for your Number the Stars book that you guys have been reading. So that is those activities. Again, make sure you hit that submit button. Do not forget that. And then for news to you, group 1, we are still reading Hero Dog Awards. And both groups are working on a think page today. So you guys are going to have to use your brain and do some writing, I believe. So make sure you use correct capitalization and punctuation. Make sure you're writing good sentences. And I want you guys to use your brain and really think outside the box, okay? And so that is it for your reading. And then for math, we have our live math Zoom at 10:20 like always. And then you have your unique learning assignment. So make sure you do that for math. And then as always, your explore math assignment here. And again, make sure you hit that submit button, okay? When you click on it. Today is Wednesday. As always, let me know if you have some issues. I know we've kind of been working through some technical issues. Like right now, the computer's just being a little bit slow. But make sure you there's going to be a submit button right here on your view, okay? So make sure you hit that submit so we can see what you've done. And then always, we're finishing up the day with our YouTube for Vocational or Social. Today is Wednesday, so that is a Miss Bryson video. I messed up and said Miss Bryson was yesterday, but actually you should have watched my video yesterday on Focus on Feelings. If you missed it, you can go back and watch it. And Miss Bryson will be posting her video today for her vocational lesson. So can't wait to see what she has in store for us today. And then, like always, complete that daily exit ticket to finish off your day, okay? And if you missed the live video, which all of you guys are here, but if you ever want to go back and watch some of the old videos, you can do that with our links at the bottom. So that is it for today. Does anyone have any questions about what we're doing today? Okay, so we are starting a new lesson, new whole idea of thinking for this October on unique learning. And so we're learning a lot about motion and how things move. So I want you guys to be thinking about some vocabulary words we're going to be hearing, like direction, you know, which way are we going? Are we going fast? Are we going slow? Start or stop. We're going to be looking at a lot of different things, forwards, backwards. So I want you guys to watch this funny little video I found. It is about Isaac Newton, who was a scientist. And we're not going to watch the whole video, but the first few seconds, I just want you guys to pay attention to how things are moving on the screen. I think it's really funny.
Yeah.
All right, so did you guys see him kick that soccer ball? That's a lot of what we're going to be reading in our intro chapter. They're going to be playing some soccer. And so we're going to be seeing how they're moving that soccer ball around. And so what I want you guys to be thinking about today while we're reading is, what is a way that people move, sit, or walk? So how do we move? And so, like I said, we're going to be reading about soccer. Our author is Maggie Gardner. So she wrote the book, and it's illustrated by a guy named Alex. So he drew the pictures. And so our characters in our book are going to be Austin and Jenny. So this is Austin, and this is Jenny. And Austin and Jenny are moving around the soccer field. And so as we read today, I want you guys to remember how Austin and Jenny move. I'm going to be asking you that throughout while we're reading, so make sure you're paying attention. How do Austin and Jenny move?
Austin and Jenny are at the soccer field. They are excited for their soccer game. They have practiced hard.
So Austin's number 12 and Jenny's number 7.
They get ready for their soccer game. They will move around to get warm. They run forward. They run backward. They run fast and slow.
All right, so what are some ways that they're running? Does anyone know? What are some ways that Austin and Jenny words in here?
Forward.
Forward. I hear someone saying forward. Good job. Yeah, that's one right here. They run forward. How else do they run?
Backwards.
Backwards. Very good. Thank you for your participation. Anyone else? There's 2 more words in here that how they run. Fast. Very good. And slow. Awesome job, guys. So Jenny and Austin are running forward, backward, fast, and slow. So they're running all over the place. Better than me. I couldn't play soccer.
It is time to start the game. The ball is sitting on the ground. It is time for kickoff. The whistle blows. Austin runs slow. He kicks the ball.
So how is Austin running on this page?
Slow.
Slow. Very good. He's running slow, and he is going to kick the ball. So when he kicks that ball, do we think it's going to move?
Yes.
Yeah, when he kicks that ball, it's going to make a motion, and it is going to move. Very good.
What happens to being calm? And what happens to being violent?
I don't know. So let's see what happens.
The ball moves across the field. Austin's kick makes the ball move. Austin's kick is a force.
So that's a new vocabulary word for us right there, force. So when he kicks that ball, it is a force. He's forcing it forward. Kind of like, think about when you're pushing the vacuum cleaner. When you push it, you're forcing it forward. So he is kicking that ball.
The ball goes out of bounds. The ball stops moving. Jenny grabs the ball. She throws the ball far away.
So now Jenny has the ball, and how does she move it?
She threw it.
She throws it. Yes. Does she throw it does she kind of just throw it right in front of her? Does she throw it far away?
Far away.
Far away. I am loving this participation, girl. You're on it today. So she grabs the ball from out of bounds, so it stops moving when it's just sitting still. She grabs it and throws the ball far away. Very good.
The ball moves across the field again. Jenny's throw makes the ball move. Jenny's throw is a force.
So again, just like when Austin kicked the ball, Jenny is throwing it. So she is forcing that ball to move. It is a force.
Austin gets the ball and starts moving. He goes slowly down the field. He kicks the ball at the goal. The goalie's hands block it.
All righty. So now Austin has the ball. How is he moving down the field? How do they describe it? Isaac? How do they move the ball?
They move the ball
Or how's he running?
to the goal.
Is he running fast or slow?
Look, he's running fast.
Are you sure?
He is going
Slow.
slow.
Yes, thank you. He's running slowly down the field, and then he kicks the ball. He uses that force, but the goalie's hands block it, so he does not score the goal. So when the goalie's hands block it, he's stopping the ball.
The ball bounces off of the goalie's hands. The ball moves in another direction. The goalie's block makes the ball move in another direction. The goalie's block is a force.
So this is a different kind of force. We're not using it to throw necessarily or kick, but the ball's coming, it hits his hands, and it bounces off and goes in another direction. So that's a different way of using force.
Jenny gets the ball. She moves fast toward the goal. She wants to score. Jenny moves past the other team. She kicks the ball hard at the goal.
All right, so how's Jenny moving?
He kicked the ball.
Yeah, she's kicking the ball. Is she running fast or slow? Anyone? No. She's running.
moving fast.
She's moving fast. Yes, thank you. She is moving fast towards that goal, and she wants to score. So they say she kicks the ball really hard. So who thinks she is going to score the goal? Let's make a prediction. I think she's going to score because she's kicking it so hard. Let's see what happens.
The ball moves fast. A force makes the ball move. Jenny's kick is a force.
So again, she's using that force. She's kicking the ball. It's moving really fast.
The ball goes past the goalie into the net. Jenny scores. The whistle blows. The game is over. Jenny and Austin win the game.
So the ball goes fast, it goes past the goalie and into the net. So our prediction was right that Jenny scored the goal. She's got that girl power, and she won. She scored the goal, and so they won the game. The end. So what are some ways? Let's go back to our question before we stop. What is some ways people move, sit, or walk? Does anyone remember a way that Austin and Jenny moved?
They move forward.
They moved forward. Very good. Does anyone have another answer?
Backwards.
Backward. Yes. Say it again. Forwards, backwards. How else did they move on the field?
They kick the ball.
They kicked
They
it.
ran.
Yeah.
They ran.
They ran. How did they run though? Let's describe it.
They dribble.
They was running slow and fast.
Slow and fast. Very good. So we're talking about motion. So we're going to use words like fast, slow, forward, backward. We're talking about directions, how far, slowing, stop. So we're going to talk a lot about these vocabulary words you're going to hear throughout our book, okay? And so that is it for today. So from here, just go and do your unique, and you're going to read the book again. And I want you guys to be paying attention to what is a way that people move, sit, or walk.